Okay, so here's my Chevy 2001 1500. I was having a problem with my air conditioner only coming through the defrost vents, and I figured it was the hoses, the vacuum hoses. So I've started looking into this, and I've found this little guy over here. I've taken that hose off because it was just kind of, it was connected on there, but this end was loose, and it looks like the nipple or whatever has broken off, and it was just kind of hanging around in there. This one here seems to be the one that's going to the firewall. That's going up into there. Yeah, and then I wanted to try and replace this guy, but I can't seem to get this off. This part here I can't seem to get off. And then if I look at this vacuum hose that comes from the ball, this one here, this one seems pretty firm, and seems to be not badly deteriorated. But this one that was on this side was definitely very badly deteriorated, and again, like I said, it seemed to like not really be attached to anything. This one seems to be pretty good as well. I just sort of cut the end off, which seemed to be a little corroded, and the rest of the hose seems to be all right. So this part over here that I cut off like an inch or something like that, and now it seems to be a little bit better, and I pushed it back on. But again, I want to replace this thing, but I can't seem to get this cable off. Not quite sure where that goes. And then I found this cable underneath my wheel well. This one also seemed to be just kind of like dangling around underneath over there, you know. And if I follow this, cable underneath the van, it kind of like goes into something underneath there, which I'm not quite sure what it is, and I can't seem to get the cable off either. It seems pretty stuck on there, and also this cable is really badly deteriorated, and this end bit is also, I'm wondering if this is the other part of the other cable that was just kind of dangling around over there, whether somebody had at some point just like connected them together with some kind of T junction or something like that. I'm not exactly 100% sure. But yeah, underneath, I can't get underneath the van right now, but let me just go underneath here. But yeah, this thing over here, this here is where that other hose seems to end up, like right on top of that thing there underneath the van. So yeah, so the other cable sort of like plugs into whatever this thing is. I'm not quite sure what this thing is. Maybe it's the dryer for the air conditioner. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's sort of how far I've gotten, and I'm not quite sure how to get these hoses connected again, and how to do it properly. But it's definitely a hose problem that's causing the air conditioner to not work.